There are many risks when it comes to downloading things from the internet. If you download something from a suspicious site or an unreputable source, you run the risk of downloading a virus. Viruses can leak your personal data, give an unknown person access to your PC, bog down your PC, or even destroy your PC from the inside out. That being said, the best antivirus is yourself. You can avoid viruses by only downloading things from reputable and reliable sources. There are two ways to go about checking if a source is reliable. The first way is through researching the source. The second way is to use an antivirus software. When it comes to an unknown source, a good way to check if it is a reputable source is to examine the source and to do some research on it. When looking at a website, some key things to look for to check if it is reliable is by checking the URL. For example, let us dissect the URL https://www.csupueblo.edu. Starting at the front, we have HTTPS. HTTPS stands for Hypertext Transfer Protocol Secure. It means that the connection between your browser or laptop and a website is encrypted, making it safer for transmitting sensitive information like passwords and credit card details. The S in HTTPS signifies that the connection is secure using SSL, Secure Sockets Layer, or TLS, Transport Layer Security, encryption. This is called the protocol. This is used to communicate with a web server. Other common protocols are HTTP, FTP, and SMTP. The next part, www.csupueblo, is the subdomain and the domain name. These are unique to the specific website, so a good way to make sure that you are on the actual site and not a fraudulent one is to make sure the website's domain is spelled correctly. If you see any misspellings, such as the E and the U swapped in the URL, you are on a fraudulent site and should leave immediately and possibly change your passwords. Then the next part to pay attention to is the .edu, or the extension of the web address. This is called the top-level domain. The most trustworthy top-level domains are .edu. These are for education sites, like colleges. .gov. These are for government sites, like the Pueblo County website. And .org. These are non-profit organizations. Websites using these extensions are normally safe. There are two other common top-level domains. The first is .com, and the other is .net. Anyone can have either of these two top-level domains, safe or not. If you are still not sure if it is a reputable source, you can type the URL into a scanning website such as urlscan.io. urlscan.io is a website that will scan the link for any malware or viruses. To access this website, go to the address bar and type in urlscan.io. Once you're on the site, enter the URL here. For this example, let us use https://obsproject.com. Then click on Public Scan. Once it is done scanning, it will tell you a lot of information about the website and whether or not it is safe to use.